Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today I just want to make a quick video. I've been thinking about this for the longest, and I know some people really wanted to start doing self-education if they are interested in self-education rather than going to college and they can learn on their own. And you can become, well, actually, you can get either a full-time job or a part-time job just to make a living. Now, as for me, I am a not only a apprentice, uh, but I am also a full-time worker, basically. And my side, if I want to do like a side business or a side hustle or part-time business, then it's a great time for you to learn the basics of running a business, either online or offline. If you're in a landscaping industry like I am, you can start your own landscaping on the side and start cutting people's grasses, and there's an aeration, pine straw, whatnot. Um, and yeah, so basically, I just want to show you. I just want to share 5 tips. Okay, actually 4 or 5 tips uh, on how to do self education for starters. And so, first off, you're gonna have to create your own curriculum, create your own schedule each month. Now, you can do as a textbook, like reading through a textbook, or taking courses online, such as Allison.com, which is a pretty good one because it has basically um, the different diplomas, such as diploma in mathematics. Well, actually, let me get that one up for you. So Allison.com is pretty good, and I did study under them for about 2 years, studying different topics such as English comprehension to English grammar, to biology and stuff like that. It has like individual courses, and then they have, and then they have like diplomas and stuff. Excuse me. And all these are revisions. For example, they have the diploma in digital digital uh, uh, what's it called, digital photography, diploma in Six Sigma, diploma in business management and entrepreneurship. They have diploma in teaching skills for educators. Diploma in supply chain management. Diploma in child studies. Diploma in quality management. Diploma in electrical studies. If you want to work with electricity, it has diploma in mental health studies, diploma in human nutrition, diploma in project management, diploma in social worker, social work studies, diploma in workplace safety and health, diploma in hospitality management, diploma in nursing and patient care, diploma in psychology, diploma in human resources, and again, it has a whole bunch of good stuff in there. If you are a Christian, I highly recommend you going to type in on Google Christian Leaders Institute. It has it's basically a free uh, online courses and stuff. They uh, they do have like quizzes and tests, and I think you gotta write. some papers and some courses, they have like a natural seminary courses such as hermeneutics. It has biblical Greek 1, 2, and 3. It has um, Old Testament survey, New Testament survey, stuff like that. So that's a great way to start. Now there's an app that Apple created called iTunes U. Now iTunes U has a lot of good information, and basically it's like college on your phone, or if you got like an iPhone, uh, an iPhone, or if you got like an iPad or an iMac. It has that type of app, and you can study from Yale University, from the Dallas Theological Seminary. It has some Christian courses and got some other courses from any grade, like K to 12, and also some college courses that you can take for free so that you can learn. So as I mentioned, create your own course. For me, I'm taking 6 courses per month, and it took me about at least a week to complete each learning. And tip number 2, if you're going to do this, I highly recommend you getting like a notebook so that you can write in your notes, so that you can review your notes. And oh, by the way, you can retake these courses over and over again so that they can refresh your mind on things, and you can take more notes as you learn so much. Because again, self education is a very long process. Take years and years and years of mastering geometry or physics or whatever industry that you're interested in, such as marketing, construction, engineering, um, stuff like that. That you really want to go. But some careers are required to go to college and get a degree, which I'm fine for it. But for me, I can't afford to go to college, so I gotta learn everything on my own. And sometimes I'm going to be spending at least $600 or more per year, or less than $600 per year, depending on your budget, on buying used textbooks at either a used bookstore or a thrift store that costs cheap. Yesterday, one of these textbooks cost like $1.50, which is awesome. And because and you can get some stuff cheap on Amazon if you go to whatever that you're interested in studying, and if they have that certain textbook used at a cheap price. Plus, they're gonna pay for shipping though, or you can get it for the Kindle, because I have a Kindle app, and probably I don't have enough room for physical books no more. So I decided that I want to buy stuff for the Kindle, because it saves me more room, and you can store like probably 10 million books or more, baby. I'm telling you. And so, yeah, so number 1, create a schedule, use whatever method of learning that you want, from textbook, reading books, online courses, or you can use articles that are useful, because some I don't have like textbook for it, but I do have internet, which I can go, type in financial markets. And I don't have a book on financial markets. So what I do is that I can click on a very educational articles about, what is financial markets, what kind of financial markets, et cetera, et cetera. So you can use that as well, and so that you can take notes. Um, yeah, so that's tip number 2. Tip number 3, I highly recommend you to review your notes. Use a highlighter for the most important part, and you can write an essay about what you learned on that subject, or you can write like a thesis. Well, not really a thesis, but more of like a research paper, basically. So you can use that as well. Um, Tip number 4, you know, uh, tip number 4 is to take your time, learn the materials before you become, basically, become like a online private tutor or teacher, because the whole purpose of self-education is not only for you to study and to spend time educating yourself, but also there's an entrepreneurial side of it. You want to study to get to know the material, doing some practice work, uh, like a worksheet or something that you really want to know that specific, like a map palm. Uh, if you want to do order of operations, you got to practice before you actually teach that subject to the students around the world. So, highly encourage you doing that. And again, the fifth and final tip that I want you to get, if you want to become an entrepreneur or online entrepreneur, start doing like a private teaching or tutoring business. This is benefit for me and you, because not only that we are learning how to teach others, we teach what we learn, to students, and how to be successful in their academics. Now some say that you need like a teaching certification, but I don't know the laws that you live in. But if you're going to be teaching, make sure that you know what you're doing. Ask experts. Tell an online tutor, hey, I want to start my own online teaching slash tutoring business. Can you give me more information about it? What requires, something like that. So if you want to do that, go for it. And also do some blogs, blogs or vlogs about what you learn and stuff, like myself. So far, it's been a smooth year so far. This is just the beginning, but I'm still learning a lot. And next, well, I just finished financial markets, so next I'm going to be studying about covenant theology. See, what it's about. What's the different type of covenants and stuff like that. So yeah. So thank God for watching, and I'll see you again later.